everybody, and it's going to be a league match. Versus SSLY. I guess you can shorten it to seriously. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be this way. Okay. So let's look at this board. Well, I guess you just open remake and page and well, go from there. There's a lot of draw to X, and with that in mind, duchesses might be not that terrible after we get a champion. Well, they'll be better than silvers, because you can play duchess, decrease your hand size, and play a library or watchtower or wherever you have. But warrior is going to be a pretty good draw, obviously. Okay, it's nice my page didn't miss. I'm being honest, I'm so afraid of those page boards, because sometimes you know, your traveler misses the shuffle and you are like screwed for the rest of the game, more or less. I mean, it's not the only card that can do that to you, but so I wonder, what do I take now? I definitely don't want any silvers. I guess I'll just take a village, though watchtower might be of consideration. Let's take a village. Okay, it's so far my draws are pretty good. He's able to well, his draws are also fine. I mean, they're basically mirrored with our draws. Do I want a second remake here? I don't know. Let's maybe try and go for it. Might be worth it. So this should be a good turn. I'm probably not going to play my village. Just going to play 2 pages and remake. Alright, never mind, I don't have this village in hand. What am I thinking? Get yet another village and yet another page, because why not? So there's going to be a lot of silvers. Okay, I should think twice about playing this treasure hunter. So that's going to be 3 silvers. I'm not sure I want to get 3 silvers. Maybe he's going to get nothing here, so I'll get 2 silvers, okay. Gets a second remake, okay, that's reasonable. Oh boy, that is so bad. Huh. Well, I'm not going for it. Nope, not doing that. That's a bad hand. I mean, I can still draw the village. Yeah, so that's pretty sad that I was stuck with the two treasure hunters on this turn. But I still hope I will be able to play them without getting 100 silvers. And also I completely missed there is quarry in the Grand Market. With all the... Wow, that's really a stupid draw. Okay. Was not able to remake. So it should be either market or quarry now. I feel like getting a market first. Okay, so despite this collision the last turn and silly amount of treasure hunters the previous turn, my page behaved really beautifully because I can, you see, well, trashed one of my treasure hunters, not a big deal. Did I trash anything? I've trashed his remake, okay. Okay, gain a silver, gain a quarry. Yeah, should be better than gold, I would say so. And trash into quarry. And I think it's time for a watchtower. Yep. And I still have remake here, so that's great. I can remake some of those coppers. You can get another market. So I should be ahead. Well, 2 silvers for a warrior seems fair. Let's get a page. Playing this warrior is scary. Trashed one of my remakes. Unfortunately. Gets 3 silvers. That's a lot of silvers. I'm not a fan. Well, I think I might be a bit behind on trashing because this one turn, this one shuffle where I was not able to trash a single card despite having 2 remakes. So apparently he can buy a Grand Market. So if my champion is the last card of the deck, I might be in trouble. Anyway, I'm not going to play this warrior. I'm just going to get, well, it should be either a market or a library. Let's get the library. Okay, great. Now depending on what he does, I might not play this treasure hunter, I might remake it. Though obviously, if he just gets 1 card, it would be really great to have another warrior. not gonna be too well. Let's get 2 sewers and get rid of 2 sewers. I'll take a second remake. And I'll take a third remake. Because of all of those draw tweaks. So you can remake and then draw. So remake's going to be a good card. My problem is I'm kinda have 0 to 3 grand markets. And you can probably play as champion, if not now, on the next turn for sure, and get 2 more grand markets. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm seriously behind in everything but my line. I need a really good turn. I think I need to play this watchtower first. Okay, that's amazing. Discarded his warrior. Let's do it like that. And like that. Okay, now we are getting somewhere. I might get a market because I can really use some bias. So let's count, that's 2. So I'll draw every one of those. Huh. No, I don't think so. So I can what's in there? Couple of quarries. That won't help me in any way. I don't really want this page because why would I want? Let's get another watchtower. And well, let's get yet another watchtower. And I'm not going to exchange the page. Okay, so discarding his champion, well, he might still draw it. Like about now he can't. So yeah, that's why I don't like the page line. Your champion gets discarded and well, you are screwed. Okay, let's play the page. Play the warrior first. Let's think about it. How to do it better. Play the watchtower first, which doesn't do anything but okay, so that's not going to be a great draw apparently. I think here I can do it, should do it like that. Keep all the sweet markets, all the sweet warriors. So now I should probably trash silver into quarry, quarry into market again. Warrior first. And let's keep Well, can I maybe empty it here? I guess it looks like it's possible, at least. So if I remake village into quarry, quarry into market, so that's going to be 1 4 plus 4. No, it's not possible. Okay, in this case, let's maybe get some points, like a bronze. Sounds okay. Let's get another library, and I would say yet another library, and this should be fine. Maybe should have gotten more points, because, well, obviously he can. Well, actually I should have gotten more points. He can do stuff. If he can draw his warrior, he has crap loads of grand markets. He can do stuff. Yeah, I kinda misplayed it. Well, if I lose this one, I totally deserve it. Never mind. Well, I mean, yeah, okay. Not gonna happen. But it was not a good play for me, definitely. Hmm. Well, should be easy now. Quarry into market, village into quarry. And keep all the stuff. I feel like I can just play the warriors, and that should be enough. I can top deck it and play it. Okay. Should have played all the watchtowers, so I don't need to click on that. Okay, that's it. Hooray! A game won! Hooray! So I was the first player. He should be the first player here. Done. Ready. We have some viewers. What's in here? I guess. I guess you trash down here, get a lot of chariot races, get a lot of storytellers, get one outpost and one goons, and get a windfall on the way, probably. So, as I see it, you should open Masquerade Ironworks. Let's masquerade 0 silver. Should be fine. I don't know. Hope I'm not getting masked now. On 5, well, Cartier's oh, so I drew my ironworks dead, which is not nice. I'll just get a chariot race. And another one. And one more. And another one here. Well, he takes an ironworks now. On the second shuffle, okay. He's masked me, which is really good for me. Takes a storyteller now, obviously. So, well, those chariot races are kind of pointlessly stupid. Stupidly pointless, rather. For now. Have this copper. So I want to get to something like 5 or 6, preferably. He takes chariot race on 5. I don't necessarily agree, but the great thing is it was a really amazing turn for me, and I can get my goons here if I want goons. Do I want goons? Yes. Yes, please. So I think I won the cherry race split, which might not be all that important, but it's nice anyway. Okay, wow, I'm getting so lucky with this. I think I want a red catcher now. Let's play the goons. Get a red catcher and a storyteller. Those red catchers are not amazing because of well, they don't cost a lot of money, so you don't want to reveal them with chariot races. Okay. Not the best turn ever, but I think we want, well, I don't know, let's maybe just get a silver. There is also a mask, so if you trash down to like only good cards, you will have troubles with that. But since we don't have any villages, I'd rather play goons than mask. What was on my top? Cherry race, okay. That will do. Is it any point of storytelling? Yeah, I think it is. I might get more points. Yep. I can just get a gold if I want to. Might get another storyteller. Do I want silver? I don't know. I think silver should be fine. Nope. I don't want it, and I don't want more red catchers. I don't care about this ironworks, definitely. So maybe I'm being silly and should have gotten another red catcher. I don't know. And yeah, also I should have left this copper to trash it. Okay. So not the best turn. You know, whatever, let's get this red catcher. Yeah, I kinda misplayed it. I really hope he won't attack me here. Well, if he does, I probably just discard a silver. Well, he will attack. Well, no, never mind. I'm not going to discard a silver. Because if I do, I'm not going to draw anything. I will discard a silver. I'll just trash down 2 cards. I think that's important enough. Getting rid of those coppers is going to be increasingly difficult and very important still. Okay. Not the best turn ever, but I think it was worth it to do it like that. Take some mode. I'm not a fan of the mode. It's bad for their chariots and it's doesn't do all that much. So do I want a red catcher? I'm being inconsistent here. I hope he's not playing the mask this turn. I have goons on top, that's nice to know. Well, if he plays a mask, I just give him a silver. I mean, I would rather not, but can't really choose. Okay, he plays the mode. Huh. He now has goons on top. So let's play all of those. And no treasures. That's my silver. Goons. So I think I'm going to windfall here. Sounds like a good idea to me. Well, so if he attacks me, which he will, I can discard ironworks and silver, and then I can trash the copper with the red catcher and buy a storyteller, which would be the best card for me right now. So I might still get a storyteller, I mean an outpost at some point. Not sure if it's worth it. Yeah, because probably just adding more storytellers should be just simply better for my deck. I mean, I would say outpost is okay for this deck, because well, you can play more of this chariot races for whatever it's worth. So he's not so much behind on the in terms of points, but I feel like my deck is much better, especially with all the golds. And the gold is a very good card for this deck, both because of its cost and because of you know, storytellers. Okay, so I'm not getting any points, any chariot points this turn, unfortunately. So that's yeah, let's draw everything. Wait, I still have I mean, I have one more storyteller somewhere in here, maybe even one more chariot. I don't think I have 7, right? But one more red catcher, so silver would be enough. And it's the last card apparently. I can put it in on the mat, right? Yeah, I don't want it being around. And I'm not going to get one more, because I don't really need it. So now I have options. I can get something like a bronze. I feel like I don't need to. Getting Windfall and Storyteller must be the best for me. Let's do it. And on the next turn where I can draw something, I'll just buy a bronze, I guess. Well, I mean, start buying bronzes. He can attack me here. I can trash the red catcher with the red catcher, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Let's just hope to draw a storyteller. He should buy a bronze, yeah. I agree with that. But I should beat him in the bronze race because, well, my deck is just way better for that. But if he's going to reveal all the golds every single turn, that would be a problem. So I think I need to get another storyteller. Is there a problem with the piles? Well, let me see. He can Ironworks for red catcher. He can have 3 buys. Let's get a storyteller. It's just too good. Okay, so if I'm not being attacked here, I'll have a very good turn. Well, even if I am attacked here, and also I have a gold on top, so he's not getting any free points here. But he's going to draw a lot, no question about it. Probably he's going to play the goons. Yeah, looks like he's drawing the deck. I might be able to get to double prawns. I hope these goons is the last card of the deck. Well, apparently doesn't matter, I guess. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. He can draw it all. And he still has 4 coppers. I only have 1 left, I think. Am I going to trash it? No. So he's thinking about emptying the piles now. He can't quite empty the piles, but he can be really close to that if he wants to. Will he choose? No, just gets points. Okay. I'll just discard this copper. Leave it like that. He's almost up to double prawns, which is scary. But I think I'll be able to double prawns. Gets the second goons. Well, that's reasonable too, I guess. Okay, let's see what's on his top. Okay, that's a good news. That's a really good news. Let's just draw that much. Wow. Okay, that was an amazing turn. What can I say? Just a double prawns. I guess there is not much sense in doing anything else. Okay, and that's an amazing hand. Let's get rid of the chariot race. It means I'm almost guaranteed to not get any points out of it, but it's fine. Okay, remove the silver. That means I can get some. Let's play it like that. I can get some more points. 1, 2, 3, 4 storytellers. 1 gold should be enough. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have even played the gold. Should have been knowing that I have another storyteller. Okay. Yeah, I kind of misplayed it a bit. He's not that behind, which is scary a bit. So what do you want to do here? I think he can potentially double prawns on his good turn. And he can potentially like reveal my copper 4 times in a row. I can take golds and duchy. Do I want golds? I'm not so sure. I only have that many storytellers. I can't take a prawns, I don't think. Duchy and gold. Hmm. Okay, that's a great starting hand again, at least. And I reveal a gold. That's very good. Well, I'm feeling a bit lucky, but on the other hand, I kinda trashed down better, and well, mm, I'm not going to tell that I'm playing this game like better or anything, but at least I kinda like my opening more. I think you want an Ironworks right away, because you want all the stupid chair races. So I wonder if he's going to buy something like a double bronze here. He might. It might be a good call for him because of because he might figure that's the best he could ever do. Okay, he gets a bronze. I think that means I'm just winning now with this draw. Though it might still require me to hit some. Oh, that's chariot race. Okay, let's just play this much for now. Hmm. And a bit more. Come on, reveal good cards. And that might be enough. Okay, and one more point for revealing the goons. Great. So that's about it. Yeah, that's enough. Great, hooray! Another game won. Okay. So I'm going to be the first player now, and we are ready. So as of yet we played 2 games and I won both of them. Oh boy. And that looks like a terribly wonky board. I mean, look at that. Fortress and a tomb and a chapel too, and develop. Oh boy. This board is one of those which will break your head if you try to think about it. You can just get a ton of points with the chapel and you you want all the fortresses. That's for sure. Um, I think I just want to open Fortress Chapel. Huh. Cause you want to pick up the develop right away. Yeah, that looks like a good opening to me. Cause you want to use this fortress right away when you... Well, I'd say you definitely want the chapel before the develop, but you want both. You want to draw stuff so you can trash more. So this tomb feels a bit retarded here. Okay, that's an amazing hand. So will he mirror me with a fortress opening? Will he get something? Maybe he has 5-2 and do want something like a, I don't know, a horn. Horde might be okay. Well, actually, I guess you might look at this board as a Horn of Plenty Megaturn board, because that definitely works here too. Huh. Well, that's this board's packed. Wow, you can do so much stuff here. This board's crazy. So he gets the same stuff. I really like my draws so far. Takes the develop. I can take the develop here too. He can trash stuff. Let's trash the silver into what? Into Menagerie on top. And develop. Another develop. Should have been a silver on top, maybe, because I'm not sure if I can get to another fortress. And I definitely need another fortress. So let's count. So I have 3 coppers here, and I've trashed another 2, so I still have 2 on top. I think I need a silver, right? And I need to yeah, right, I can trash. I can draw with Menagerie, like draw 3 cards with Menagerie after I trash with Chapel. Well, whatever strategy you're going to choose here, and yeah, whatever strategy you're going to choose here, you're gonna need a lot of fortresses, that's for sure. He just trashes a lot. Okay. So I had 7 coppers I've trashed. 2 I still have 5. So I can trash those 3. And with the silver I can buy another fortress. What's left in my deck? Silver, develop, 2 coppers. Yeah, that's it. I'm leaving one of the coppers, because if I don't, I might. Well, oh boy, this stupid silver. I'm being on. Let's get another Menagerie. Okay, that should be a nice turn. I might develop the fortress here and buy another fortress on this turn. What's on top there? Copper, I want to get rid of it. So do I want a horn or hunting party? I would say a horn, because I can draw with menageries. Well, okay, nice. Need to get rid of the coppers ASAP. Hope I will be able to do that. And I would say I am ahead now, partly because I am a first player on this board. Though he he can maybe, yeah, he might be able to get a lot of use out of this current turn. Yeah, this board is crazy. So my objective here would be to just get as many fortresses as I can on this turn. Hmm. So probably going to develop fortress into something like horn and not develop. That that sounds great. So he takes counting grounds and fortress. He still has 2 coppers. Okay. So let's play this. Oh boy, that's really bad. Huh. That's freaking coppers. Okay, I can hope to what's left in there? Chapel, fortress, and another copper. So I have 2 out of 3 to do something with this situation. Okay, that is still worse than it could have been, but so let's get a second horn, or no, let's get a second horn. Let's get a menagerie. Let's get another fortress and another menagerie. I can get a develop mid-turn. Okay. Well, so that's a great board, pretty intense. And what I like about this board is that there is more stuff to it than just chapel and 10 fortresses per turn. I mean that might work too, but there's Horn of Plenty, and that kinda sets a time limit to what you can do here. Maybe I'm totally misreading this board, but it feels like you can potentially just empty the provinces with horns here if you want to, and you can do it kinda relatively fast because there's plenty of draw and plenty of cantrips, which you all can use to, and you can even discard with poachers. You can develop cards to and get them out of get the duplicates out of your hand. So a lot of stuff you can do here. let's see what he's going to do here. Gets another horn. And will it be yet another horn, I wonder? Okay, so he did not take any fortresses, which I think might be a mistake. Though, on the other hand, we are so close to the pileout. Wow. So if he probably can end the game on his turn if I'm doing something stupid here. Okay, also I drew my second horn right away, which is terrible. Trash the fortress. I think I need another hunting party. I mean a hunting party. And probably another develop. Let's play this fortress because I will need to do it anyway. Can I maybe trash one of the horns? Actually, I think it might be better than the alternatives. Let's do it. Let's draw with Menagerie. And do it again. And again, I guess. So alright, I don't think I want to trash the copper. I'd rather buy something like another Menagerie. I might just want another fortress, but that kinda sets the piles too low. How many fortresses does he have? So I have 4, that means he has 3. 3 it's probably enough to do stuff. He also has shitloads of horns. So maybe I shouldn't take another fortress. That means I probably shouldn't take another develop. I feel like, oh boy, this board. Wow. Wow. I am at loss here. Okay, let's count his gains. He has 5 horns of plenty. Wow. Well, you know what? If he's able to draw at all, he probably wins anyway. That looks bad already. Well, not terrible. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine. I can fortress into Menagerie. Plays a fortress. Yeah, I think he went too greedy with the horns. But In my turn, I went too greedy for the fortresses. But the good thing about the situation is that if he can't win on this turn, he's kinda in a, okay, so he has two corners. He's kinda in a bad position then, because he kinda can't really get any more fortresses, and he's stuck with 3. He just played 2 of those. So if he, well, so that means he can develop once, trashes the fortress into what, I wonder, another horn and another develop maybe. Well, he still might do it. If he, okay, so theoretically, if he gets another menagerie and a horn, no, he gets a hunting party. So that makes me think he, okay, never mind. Probably wants to do it in a different order. Probably wants hunting party on top of the deck. Yeah, gets another develop and hunting party, I think. Or he might just get another horn. Some connection issues, looks like. I hope it's his connection is going to be fine. Yeah, gets a hunting party on top. So will it be enough? If he plays his 5 horns, I don't think he can do it. The problem might be is that maybe I can't do it either, but I might be able to. I have 3 develops. Well, that would depend on what I'm going to draw with the fortress. That's a hell of a board. Well, I think we are playing it like for half an hour already or something. Okay, another develop play. Okay, so he wants to do something with his, gets a fortress and hunting grounds. Okay, that's reasonable. There's no more fortresses, and has and still has wait, he only has three horns, right? Yeah, he only has 3 horns left, so he can do much, definitely. What's the action uniques count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 potentially with silver and copper. Well, he can get a lot of provinces here, I guess. Yeah, I guess he can. I wonder if he wants to do it. Yeah, he can play the chapel If does he still have one? Yeah. Well, he can't really trash anything else. He has one copper left. What are all those cards? Copper, silver, 3 horns, and a menagerie. Wait, he had one more fortress. Never mind. So 3 horns. So does he want the bronze? I think if he doesn't get any points now, he might be in trouble. I might be able to end it. Because if he's not getting points, what else is he getting? Like, I mean, he can get a bunch of, say, poachers and like conspirators and hunting grounds. So, yeah, gets a bronze. Will it be one or more? Okay, guess the second one. Will it be a third one? I wonder. Yes, it will. And buys a menagerie. Okay, so his next turn is not going to be all that impressive. He's out of horns, but he can still do stuff, obviously. Okay, let's stop talking and start drawing. Drew another forest. That's not ideal, but it is okay. Let's trash it. And do what? So I need to think now whether I want to attempt to end the game on this turn, whether I would be able to do so. How many points would I need to end it? 19. 19 is like 3 provinces. Basically 19 is 3 provinces, and the rest will come out of trashing cards. I think I maybe can do it. Let's be on the safe side. Get one hunt. Can I afford to get hunting party and not the Horn of Plenty? I think I can, because I can remodel Horn into stuff. Yeah, so let's get Horn and Menagerie on top. Now can develop Fortress. Into another Horn and develop, or hunting party and develop. Let's get a horn. Yeah, then again I will be able to develop it into something. Horn on the bottom, so I can draw with menagerie. Nice. Now, so I gained 2 horns, and so that means, and I only had 1 the last turn, right? Let me see. Yeah. So now I have 3. I will need. Well, I think I just need to do it like that. Get the fortress, get the hunting grounds. Or do I want the gold for some reason? Don't think so. Now definitely play 1 fortress and see what else I want to do. So develop the fortress again and develop an horn. Looks like a way to go. Now the order will not matter. Now play the hunting grounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's my last fortress, right? Yeah, looks like it. So let me count. That might be enough, right? I might have it right in the hand, in my hand. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Horn is 5. Copper is 6. Huh. Not quite there. And chapel is 7 if I want it. And I will draw a silver. Let's play this menagerie. I'm not going to use, or I can develop the menagerie into conspirator. Oh boy. What are the last cards of my deck? I have 1 silver, a hunting party, right? I have a hunting party in there, and that's going to be a unique. Another menagerie. Okay. Okay, nice. So let's count it again. 1, 2, 3. I think I definitely can have it now, but I need to be very, very careful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 uniques in play. Copper and horn. That's 6 and 7. So I need to play the chapel. But how can I get the horn? Because okay, that's how. Duchy and horn, and don't want to trash, all to play and get the princess. Okay, nice. Wow, that was intense. Hmm. Oh boy. Nice. Alright. So he's going to be the first player now. And I won all 3 games we played as of yet. And let's see what's going to be in the next one. So my opponent could have been better. That can be seen immediately, but and I can see the Procession transmogrify right away, which should be crazy good here. That's another crazy board, I would say. Okay, so he only has 3-2. I wonder if I want a doctor here. I think I want a doctor here. So should be a silver doctor opening. Doctor is one of my least favorite cards, indeed. You just can get really lucky with it, or it can totally shut you out of the game. But it should be really good here for trashing coppers. You might want to get Doctor a bit later. And Smitty is an okay call, I would say. I'll try the Doctor. Okay, trash and state. Great. So Apprentice next. You can actually trade stuff with trade coppers away. That's also a possibility. So do I want an Apprentice or a Wharf? I'd say let's get an Apprentice first. Okay, so far my draws are pretty good. He can probably get to 5 here. I will try and get a transmogrify maybe. Well, if I hit 5 I might just get a Wharf, I guess. It trades 2 estates away, okay. That should be a transmogrify. Let's try and trash some coppers, okay. Procession now, or well, Procession should be really good. But maybe one more action card before Procession. One more transmogrify. Yeah. Because I'm going to like put this transmogrify on the mat. Trades again. Okay, so now I think I want the Procession. Though, never mind, I don't need it. Next turn I'm going to transmogrify Doctor into Procession, and then Procession another transmogrify. So let's get a Wharf. Yep. Okay, now we are getting somewhere. Gets a bronze. Huh. Well, Do I play this apprentice, or do I maybe transmogrify into something? I think I just played. Get another transmogrify probably. I guess he can take a lot of provinces and arena points too, but in the end I should be able to wreck his deck. I mean, to just get a lot of points. Okay, he gets, yeah, Masterpiece also helps him. Do I want to transmogrify silver into like something else? I don't think so. Just get more wharfs. So trashing the copper would be still very nice, but I think I can maybe just trade them away. So let's get the arena points and buy a salvager. I think would be really nice for me now. So the bad thing is all my transmogrifies are in, on the mat now. Huh. Well, how do we deal with that? I think we need to call them. That's for sure. And those freaking coppers. Okay, so silver into what? So I can silver into West. I can silver into Smithy. I don't want to process any wars though. Can silver into West, so I'll try to do it like that. Do I want to play an apprentice? No. I want to play a Worth though. I want another Procession. Do I have another copper? Wow, this game is also kinda tricky. Well, I don't care, I just want to play Worth. Let's maybe get one lap. No, let's just get warps. Discard. And now I definitely need to trade. So I can now something like silver into Procession, or apprentice into Procession maybe, because I don't really need this apprentice now. And I should be going into town like pretty soon. Maybe I should get a masterpiece of my own. He could have traded here, I guess. Can get another masterpiece. Well, I don't know what he's planning to do here. The best he can do is like, you know, bronze dashi on this board with this approach. He just gets a dashi. No, dude. That's not going to work. Okay, so let's transmogrify this apprentice. Well, honestly, I can take a gold, but I feel like I want another procession. No, wait a second. I will not have any money, right? I kinda need the gold. So let's get the gold. And now, do I want another procession out of the silver? Well, what I'm going to process? Not much, right? Well, I'm going to process few transmogrifies next turn. I think I need another procession. Not for this turn. I'm probably not just not going to play it this turn. Let's get a lab. I can process the salvager. Don't think there is a reason to do that. I can process the lab and play some wharfs. Masterpiece with 2 wharfs in play and yeah, I think masterpiece should be fine. Let's do it, whatever. That's an okay hand already. Yeah, he can do much. He can just buy some provinces. Like, I should be fine. So let's transmog masterpiece into transmogrify, procession, transmogrify into lab, transmogrify into wharf, play the wharf. Oh no, I can't do anything here. That's very bad. No wharfs in play, that's terrible. Okay, do I want to get some points here? I guess I should. What's the best way to do it? If I trust the gold, it's going to be 6 plus 7. That's bronze and dashi. Am I doing that already? Or I can just salvage the copper and buy what? What's that going to be? 6 plus 3, 9, just a bronze. That's probably better. Yeah, those coppers. And, well, maybe the masterpiece was a pretty bad idea. But no wars in play, that's so terrible. Wow. He can put a wharf in play, I can probably buy yet another bronze. I might get screwed here. But his deck must be kinda pretty bad by now. Right? He's buying estates. Okay, that is terrible. Transmog. So another transmogrify. Do I want to call another one? I don't feel like doing it. Let's do it. Let's get another procession. Wharf. Process the wharf. Let's get it. So process the transmog into yet another lab, I guess. Let's process another wharf. transmog in here, and no money. Well, next turn is going to be fine. I think what I might want to get is a salvager. Yeah, I'm going to salvage some on the next turn. So I should have no problem with drawing cards. I'm not sure if I'll be able to like quadruple Province, but maybe I'll be able to triple for whatever it's worth. So he has a salvager. Huh. Kinda missed that. Well, that is quite a few cards in there. Okay, I think I must be able to win the game on this turn somehow. So let's see how exactly I can do it. So 3 provinces is how many points? 18. So that would almost put me in there, but not quite. I would need 3 provinces and 2 duchies. Well, so maybe I'm not quite there actually. He doesn't have anything in play. He just played his salvager. So I should probably just get 1 province and some duchies and try to set it up for the next turn. Or maybe I can just do it. If I... Well, let me see. If I process 3 labs, okay, 2 labs into duchies and 1 lab into gold, so then I can procession 2 salvagers and I can trash. Will it be enough for triple province? Wow, that's kinda complicated to count. I will be able to trash 2 wharfs, 2 labs, right? Yeah. So that's 20 coins. Yeah, that should work. So that goes into duchy. That goes into duchy. Now triple province is enough. So lab goes into gold. Trash salvager, lab, and lab. Yeah, gain wherever, and whatever, and whatever. Okay. Wow, that was... I'm playing so slow, but I'm winning some, which is nice. And I'm going to be the first player. We played how many games? Like 4 already. I can get... Okay, so this board, you want a lot of alchemists, I assume. How do you get there the fastest? Feel like maybe you open Redcatcher Quarry and then get a potion, or maybe you can open Silver Potion. Let's try Redcatcher Quarry, because I think you don't really want a silver. Advance is kinda not going to be a huge thing here, I think. Well, you might want to advance in a stonemason at some point, maybe, but it would be really nice to get more red catchers at some point, like overpay for a red catcher. So he chooses to get a silver. Well, that sucks. I guess I'll get a couple of treasuries here. The problem might be I might not be able to get a potion on this shuffle. Yeah, so that sucks, and he can get to Alchemist. Gold red catcher. Well, so let's do it like that, I think. He doesn't have any red catchers as of yet. Okay. Treasury into potion and red catcher. Stonemasons to treasuries. Top deck. Okay, that looks good. I think I'm doing fine. Either even if I'm delaying the what you call it, Alchemist, I can get even more red catchers here. Can get a silver. Don't really want a silver. Let's just get one red catcher, because I don't really want all the stonemasons flying around. They kinda don't do much. Okay, he can overpay for Alchemist. That's bad news for me. That's cool. Let's get more treasuries. So I think I'll get rid of those stonemasons here. Not, I mean, I don't want to draw my potion dead. Okay. So now I think I should be okay in this game. It's a pity I was not able to trash more estates, but okay, so he can get there too. Huh. But with all my trashing that's available to me, I should be able to overcome this. Maybe this Alchemist split, which I'm probably going to lose. Because the thing with Alchemist is you can't actually, you know, trash much when you have 5 Alchemists in your hand every turn. Here's the quarry. Come on, draw me a potion. Come on, dude, please. Yes, nice. That's what I want to see. We're just going to get rid of this copper. What about piles? No, should be fine. Piles should be okay. I'm not going to be able to trash anything ever. That is okay, I think. So I wonder what's going to happen next. Will he take the last Alchemist? If he will... Well, I don't have any way of emptying the piles on the win anyway. So he might as well get the last Alchemist, but I don't know. I definitely have more treasures, and I've trashed more crap, I feel like. Yeah. So I should be in a better shape. Okay, let's see what he does. Just trashes a copper, I assume. Yep, and what's next? Buys a bronze. Overpays for something. Actually, that one turn when I just mindlessly bought a treasury on 6, that should have been a gold, because gold allows you to, on this board, gold allows you for like stonemason gold into like duchy and treasury, or and then like pile out the rest of the crap. So the good thing here is that he can't pile out, he can buy bronze. Gets an Alchemist, okay. Well, I don't hate this play, because I can't really do anything about it anyway, right? Because I'm behind in points. I need to buy bronze anyway. Also, I need to... Okay, I have a potion right here. Well, not the best turn ever, but that will do, I guess. I just need to buy this bronze. There is no way around it. Let's see what he does. I wonder how did the Alchemist split go. Does he have... I think he has 6 of them actually. Yeah, looks like... Right, yeah. Well, that's not great. He also had the silver. Well, which is not a big deal given we'll have all the economy we want from the treasuries. So my hope now is that my better thrashing will allow me to last more with this deck to green better. But obviously having two more alchemists is is a huge advantage. Well, if he does something silly now, and by silly I mean not buying a bronze, I can province into treasury and duchy and buy it, buy out the stonemasons. But I don't think he's really considering something else than just buying a bronze. Well, maybe he can't buy a bronze, I don't know. But why? It's not even possible to not being able to buy bronze, I think, for him. Right. Do I want to trash the quarry? Well, actually, that probably is a good idea. Well, yeah, it's just like a copper to me. Though I might not draw enough. Well, if I not draw enough to get a bronze, I just buy gold, I guess. Yeah, I think I need to get rid of the quarry. Because it's just not a very good card at this point. Okay, so... Well... Now I'm in trouble. I can advance into Mystic. Well, that's better than just getting a silver. That's kind of Mystic is better than silver, and you know, I'll get rid of one of the crappy stonemasons. I can get a Haven or a Cellar rather. Cellar should be good maybe. No, I need money. Let's get a Mystic. The thing is, he won't be able to pile out anyway. Well, never mind that. He's able. He can win now. He can stonemason something into yeah, he can win now. If he sees that. He can probably just go and win now. Easily. If he draws a stonemason, how many does he have, I wonder? He probably has enough. Yeah, that is sad. So if I wouldn't have trashed this quarry, I would have gotten to a duchy. I'm not sure if, buying a duchy is a solution to this game. But it would have prevented me from, what the thing that is happening right now. Yeah. Well, Okay, so let's move to the last game. He's going to be the first player now, and let's try and win it. Some more chariot races. No plus actions. Alright, so that looks like you can probably go with 2 spice merchants here. I wonder if you want to open silver or chariot race. Yeah, it's pretty clear how you want this deck to look at the end, but what's the fastest way to get there? So he opens transmogrify. I strongly disagree. I think you need the spice merchant first. Though transmogrify will obviously be a pretty good card here. And I might want to take a silver first. Gets a chariot race, no surprise here. And my silver allowed me for stables, which I'll gladly take. But, well, maybe 4-4 should have been better actually. So gets another chariot race or silver. Okay. So I'm about to get to 5 again, most likely. But do I want another 5 or... Thing is, you can put training on the chariot races. I think I want to transmogrify now. Yeah. Yes, more. Why is he skipping the spice merchant? That looks like a terrible idea to me. Let's discard first and see what we get. I might just get 2 chariot races now. Let's draw. I feel like they're too important because I'm definitely putting a training token on them. So let's start getting them. Okay, so far so good with the reveals. I've been pretty lucky with that. He gets the spice merchant now. Alright. So now I need to draw. Now let's get goons. And I feel good about this game at this point. definitely I'm being more lucky with the chariot races reveals, but on the other hand, for some reason he decided to skip the Spice Merchant for the first few shuffles, and I think that's a terrible decision. Obviously, picking up transmogrify first results in him having more states trashed, but let's check. Okay, so no points this turn, unfortunately, but hopefully we can put the transmog on the mat, and well, can't really get two chariot races, unfortunately. Yeah, that's some sad news here. I feel like just getting one more. Unfortunately, I'm not able to might want to do it like that. Not able to transmog here, but might be able to just buy out the two. So let's probably stables here first. Well, oh come on, don't give that to me. Probably should have been Spice Merchant first. I'm not going to trash the silver. There is no point in doing that, I think. I might just get a stables. Nope. Okay, so if he for some reason doesn't get this last chariot race, I should be in a pretty good shape, but I feel like trashing this estate. Wow, that's so terrible for him to not get to 3 at least. What was on my top deck? Silver, that's good enough. Okay. Goons, please. Yes. Now that should be another stables. And we're going to need to add some golds pretty soon. Okay, no goons here for him. That's great for me. I feel good about this one at this point. Gets a second Spice Merchant, right? Well, and that kinda seals it more or less. So let's play the Spice Merchant first this time. Well, and get screwed. I wonder how many coppers do I have still. I think I don't have more. Well, maybe I have one more chariot race. So chariot race, silver, maybe one more copper, that's it. So do I train the races or do I buy gold? Huh. Whatever, let's train the races first. Though So yeah, I do have 6 chair races. Great. And only 1 copper left, so gonna try and trash it this turn. He'll probably attack me here. Well, doesn't really matter. Might just discard 2 chaired races. Wait a second. What stop cards do I have left? Goons and estate. I think I can just discard 2 chaired races because I really want to try and trash this copper this turn. He puts a token on. Okay, nice. What? That's what I was hoping to get. Well, I didn't get any points, but he still has how many coppers? Like quite a few actually. I have none. Okay, let's get a gold. And do I want another transmogrify? I would say I do. Unfortunately, I can't really use one on this turn. Okay, so he gets a couple of points on me. Not a big deal. I'm glad to discard the goons, because I'll probably get some points by revealing them. He gets gold. I don't want to transmog any of those. Well, there is gold in there. Yeah. Do I want? What's the last card? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's transmogrify. Do I want to get rid of the silver? Yeah. I don't need the silver. I'd rather put the transmogrify on the mat. And I can get 2 golds. Well, yeah, golds. I think I want golds for now rather than stables. Wow, that's so lucky that I'm not attacked here, because look at this beautiful turn. I can get rid of 2 cards that I don't want. So what reveals goons, so let's play the chariot first. That should be a good turn. I just realized when I was counting, I should have been discarding a gold with the stables just to reveal it later. But it doesn't matter since he has, you know, the what you call it. So I should probably just start getting provinces now. I can transmogrify them, and I can, you know, like reveal them. He can reveal them with my chariot races, and I can reveal them. So provinces are fine. He's having some bad draws. So I feel this one is pretty much locked down. I would be really nice to attack him, though. No, there are just a bunch of, well, 3 golds there. And what did he discard? So wait a second. Goons and chair. No, I'm not going to play this one. I don't want to, don't need to. Will not. Yeah, I can reveal the provinces. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, that's not guaranteed, obviously, but there is a decent chance when you have 3 of them in the 15 cards deck, like 1 out of 5. Not that bad. Let's discard bronze and stables, I will guess. Maybe could have just been leaving the bronze in hand just to transmogrify it. Okay. Not drawing all that great, but it doesn't matter at this point. He can't really overcome my points advantage. And it's not like his deck is better actually, because you know he still has a couple of coppers. I can't transmogrify for any kind of benefit. That's 2 more bronzes, and that kinda seals it. Also, I have a bronze on top, so I can... No, I don't. Never mind. But I know that I have a silver on top, so I can just discard the stables and draw the silver with cherry race. Never mind. Okay, so thanks for watching. I won this one, and yeah, that was a great match. I mean, quite a few really packed boards. I really enjoyed playing it and enjoyed winning it too. So, see you next time.